question of whether this will indeed be a national inquiry rather than a coordination of a few local inquiries. All the victims and survivors deserve justice, so can the Minister please confirm for us today that every town and city with a grooming and rape gang will be part of the inquiry, including and especially where local authorities may not wish to be?
To the Honourable Lady's question, whether a local authority wishes to or not is not up for debate. The inquiry will be decided by the chair of the inquiry, as would happen in a statutory independent inquiry, and that work will go on. And what I would say is that what we have to make sure of when we have inquiries is that we actually live by the recommendations of those inquiries, and that is why I asked the Honourable Lady why she voted against mandatory reporting and grooming as an aggravated factor, which were recommendations from the last inquiry when she was asked to vote for them.
Senior Scottish advocate Sandra Brown has said grooming gangs could be operating in every town and city in Scotland. This is a scandal that affects the whole of the United Kingdom. So when will the government extend the grooming gangs inquiry into Scotland? Surely all victims across all parts of the United Kingdom deserve justice.
Of course, I agree with the Honourable Gentleman, and that is why he should take that issue up with the Scottish Government as it is devolved. And as I have said, we will make sure that all learning is passed up into the devolved administration.
Martin.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Less than 3 weeks ago, the Home Secretary whipped her backbenchers against new Clause 43 to the Crime and Policing Bill. This clause was cross-party and would have criminalised the harassment of women and girls. Her ministers promised at the dispatch box and elsewhere that the amendment was not necessary because it would be dealt with in the Violence Against Women and Girls strategy. It was meant to be coming out before recess. We now hear it's not coming out before recess. So I asked the Home Secretary, did her ministers misspeak at the dispatch box, or are they incompetent?
The Minister will answer. And what I will say is that if the Honourable Gentleman wishes to read the National Audit Office report of the previous Violence Against Women and Girls strategy by the previous government, what it found was that it was totally wanting, and I will come to it, and it was undeliverable and untested. And so what I want to make sure is that the Violence Against Women and Girls strategy that goes out in this government's name is the best it can possibly be.